As for Relicts NecroTome, this is a version that I basically built / tweaked myself. Tried to fit in some control with Riptide, Toad Prince, Lock, and Wispus. And then I think like Musicians of Blaviken works pretty well with this archetype because you're really only giving up Fiend. And it's Fiend's nice, but I don't know if it's like that necessary. The only thing is like this fifth unit, the 5th bronze unit pair for your Necromancer's Tome. I'm not really sure what the best option is when you can't play any 4 provision units. Hey, bandits, hello, welcome. How you doing? Celeste, Kaya with the Prime sub, resub for 2 months. Thank you, Celeste. Welcome back to the Rope Club. Overweight Moncar says, it's a shame that they buffed the wrong cards for this archetype. Lesser Witch and Ratcatcher could have used one. Yeah, I agree. I think Lesser Witch, Ratcatcheress were better buff targets. I do like the Wispus and Brewis buff. I think that was good. But I don't think Self-Eater needed the provision buff. But yeah, like the other cards would have been better off getting buffs. So, as I was saying, I'm not really sure about the 5th bronze unit pair for this deck. I currently have Endriga Larva, which is kind of good and bad. It's good that like it's more engines. It kind of overloads your opponent with things to remove because they're gonna want to remove your Self-Eaters and your Piggies as well. So maybe like the Endriga Larvas can bait some removal. But it's bad in that it's not a relict, and so it doesn't thrive or it doesn't like grow your Self-Eaters, and it doesn't it takes up too much space. What you're gonna see like in a medium to long round 3, this deck is gonna run out of space because Necromancer's Tome brings back a lot of units, and then the Self-Eaters are gonna want to be splitting, right? So I'm not sure about this, but there's not that many great options as another bronze unit pair in the 5 provision slot. There's only a couple of relics left you can play. You can play Doppler, but Doppler's really bad for Necromancer's Tome because the second one doesn't get its deploy. Succubus doesn't have synergy with the deck. So, like, you don't really have any other good relic options here. The other choice, other than Endriga Larva, I was considering 2 Ice Giants. Buffing Self-Eater to 5 easily enables Incubus. Yeah, I'm not playing Operator in this version. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the other option is Ice Giant. Ice Giant is something that could work pretty well in terms of it's got a big body for your Necromancer's Tome. It's not a great card in itself, but like if you're not being able to play 4 provision units and you want to play like 5 provisions is your cheapest unit anyways, or cheapest slot anyways, then like makes a little bit more sense to play 2 Ice Giants and a Jotun. What about Morntart? No, Morntart has anti-synergy with Necromancer's Tome, because Necromancer's Tome is going to bring stuff back out of your graveyard. And also, like, you're not splitting your earlier Self-Eaters. Your round 1 Self-Eaters, and maybe even round 2 Self-Eaters, you're not splitting, because you want the Necromancer's Tome to get back a big Self-Eater, I think. Chimera Finisher. Ooh. To consume a Self-Eater and boost all others. That's not that bad. Chimera's 6 power now. But yeah, I don't know about that. So there's the Ice Giant. The other card that I was interested in thinking about and playing potentially was Necromancy. Like you could play Necromancy instead of Last Wish. Or you could play Necromancy in addition to Last Wish if you replace like a Toad Prince or a Best Boy. That would allow you to like play 2 copies of one of your bronzes. Or even like you could Necromancy like an Endriga Larva and get the full value of the Necromancer's Tome with Necromancy. But you could say like play 2 Gancanes in round 1 and then Necromancy, one of the Gancanes in round 3 to still get Necromancer's Tome value. And then the Necromancy Gancane goes to 13, and the one that comes back is 9. Is this a Necro deck? Yeah, it's a golden Necro deck. Anyways, I'm gonna try it with the Endrigo Larva and then just see how it ends up feeling. This deck is in the spreadsheet already. Let's go. And then we could also try the Necromancy version at some point. We could try a non-Blaviken version as well. And then there's the Whisperer deck with the orbs that I want to play today too. It's definitely okay with only one artifact. You're just mulliganing the Necromancer's Tome. There's also, I think, a... Actually, no, there's no wait, is there a Maxi in this deck?
Skelliger and Sinter shall stand
Alchemy.
ever together.
Okay. Curse, Scroll, Alchemy. We're going second. There's no Maxi in this deck. Okay, so we've got 3 different bronzes. We have the golden Necro already, so let's get rid of Last Wish. And we don't really want the Witch Apprentice. Is there a brick? There's a brick in Best Boy. Necromancer's Tome would kind of be a brick, but I think we take a mulligan here. We want Self-Eater really badly. We do have Royal Decree, but nice. Getting Self-Eater naturally is great. And then we can Royal Decree Cyrenova or Riptide. Lock is probably not going to be good in this matchup. No Heat Wave either. Oh, he just opens getting it in blue coin.
Licked my mushrooms again.
Wait, what? What's happening? Why did he lead her? Looks like some sort of cheese deck. What would they be cheesing? What's the cheese? After they win round 1, what's the cheese that, like, beats us in the long round 3? I'm not saying they might beat us in a long round 3, but, like, is it something that guarantees beat us in a long round 3? He's gonna pass on 7? I don't think that's going to... I don't think we're gonna be that scared of him passing on 7. I think I will leader this so that it doesn't get decoctioned in case he's playing decoction. And he didn't click this one. Wait. Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, he never clicked this. Okay, so he got extra crows. He got extra crows, so he's going to try to... He plays crows in his deck? Let's play the Toad Prince. Actually, no. We're not gonna play the Toad Prince. We're gonna play this.
No doubt.
And we're gonna save the Toad Prince for a Preacher later, I think. I think the Preacher's gonna be worth more than the Crow Clan Druid.
One who is blind
Black 1? No, it's Black 4. Black 4. I know I wasn't gonna be proccing the Sabbath yet. I just wanted to use the 4 when these Endrigo Larvae were at 3. Okay. Now I think it's... now maybe it's Toad Prince, to be honest. I think we're going to be trying to fight for the round a bit. Maybe the answer isn't that good because that just activates Freya. They don't have 5p for Incubus. Ooh.
Reach beyond what the eye
That could be a
see
problem.
and
Well,
the
no, they have
ears
Crow
hear.
Messenger. Crow Messenger is 5p. He made, and that's a good target anyways because he's gonna get these back anyways from playing his own Crow Messenger. What is this? 26 points? We can make 26 points. This is 8, 9, plus 6, 15, and I just need 11? Yeah, that's easy. I should probably stop row stacking now that we have Sabbath. Okay, he plays Crow Messengers. He plays the first Crow Messengers in this round before, instead of in round 2 when these are already in the graveyard, so that's good news for us.
In this, it's crucial not to lose your head.
Ooh, the best boy comes out. We're almost winning on even. And this is with him using Scenario and Leader and Truffle, and this both of these gone in this round means that his Dwims will be bricked later on, right?
Man is an arrogant creature.
I could Royal Decree the Wispus to kill this. I could go Royal... I probably would rather Royal Decree Unicorn or Siri Nova, though. Siri Nova... Unicorn's better in round 3 when you're actually splitting the Self Eater. So I think maybe the Wisp is here, but it does make it so that I have maybe a fewer, like one less card I can play. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Wispus. Oh no, Igni. Oh no. Okay, good, no Igni. Oh, wait. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I messed up the triptych. Any benefit for consuming here? I think probably not. He needs 13 here. The downside is I can't play any more cards, but nice. That's perfect. Perfect. How do I outpoint his Ale? His Ale, I don't think we'll have a problem outpointing his Ale. When he doesn't have, like, no Dwims, like, Otkel is maybe a problem. Otkel, maybe, like, I'm thinking we could consider pushing a little bit in this round, especially if we draw the Siri Nova. We don't want Necromancer's Tome. Incubus is good. Or maybe open Incubus. Yeah, I'm just gonna push a little bit. We're gonna push a tiny little bit. The softest of pushes.
Garments are shackles that restrain our desires.
Okay.
Blood everywhere.
Oh, Crow Mother in round 2. Okay. It's free Incubus with Crows. It is. And then I guess we play the Nova front row so that we can row stack with the Riptide to get Sabbath a little bit easier. Maybe play down to Golden Necro. Well, I can't play Chironex either. Oh, the Gremist counter. Okay. Do you guys think we should play Riptide now? Or save Riptide for... I don't know if I can actually save Riptide for Preacher, to be honest. Because Crow Mother's going to be bigger than Preacher initially. And then... But, like, maybe we can just kill it after the Preacher grows a little bit. And, I mean, so the thing is, Riptide... Hey, Kerpiton, how's it going? Like, if I get a Preacher back, if I make him play a Preacher now, it's kind of the same thing, right? I get to pass on a Preacher rather than kill a Preacher later with Riptide. You have a Ulula Alchemy if you're interested. Oh, I'm always interested in your piles. I had a great time playing your piles last season.
I've prepared a feast for you, my children.
We get double last say. We get card advantage. No Siri carryover. We get a second Oniro as well. Oh, we get a Fukusia. Oh, Fukusia for Axel. He's going for even more crows.
Sacrifices must be made.
He's got like 6 crows. That's not bad. Ulula Alchemy. How did that makes no sense to me? Ulula Alchemy. I need the unicorn, but I need to dodge these two. Oh, it's risky. I think I'm mulliganing the lock. Like, this deck could be playing Mahakamail. Okay. We can still get Last Wish into Unicorn.
We serve her.
We can still get Unicorn naturally from the Necker. What deck can outgreed Alchemy without control? There's quite a few because Alchemy has no removal. So like something like enemy boost Knights can probably beat Alchemy in the long round 3. Something with Master of Puppets. Something with like maybe like even Siege with First Say. I'm not sure about that one. But like something that deals damage or Rot Tossers, things that can like, you know, have engines, status Nilfgaards, things that have engines and Tall Punish and removal. Kind of things, right? Let's just go. I think we can go straight this. Okay, Incubus is fine. Incubus is fine.
Share the night, share the love.
But what do we do here? Maybe that.
Blueberries, blueberries. For the lady of
No,
the woods.
no rope, no rope. Oh God! All right. Chiron X, one-time Preacher. One-time Preacher. Yes! Yes, easy. Okay. The rope put the Chiron X on the wrong row, but otherwise we're okay. Cultist, yeah, Cultist can beat Alchemy.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no
You're already
insult.
2500, nice. Wouldn't you be 2500 with any deck that you played enough with at this point, like a week and a half in? Or is, what is it? Yeah, a week and a half in. Should we play this front row? Or I can lock first? No, I want to play my engines. But my lock might not actually do anything. Your turbo stuck 2300 with some. Wait, Oddcal? Oh, it's 2 Freya. I thought he had only 1 Freya. Oh boy.
One who is blind can yet
This is
see.
actually a little bit scary. Not gonna lie. Getting this first is... Getting this is 4 points a turn. Getting this first is also 4 points a turn. No, it's less than 4 points. It's less than 4 points because they're both odd. Self-Eater is is the most important in this deck. I swear you've asked this question before, this exact question.
Quick! Move those hooves, or we'll both be ham!
So in this case, like our Self-Eater didn't get any real value. But it doesn't matter, we win anyways, right? Yeah.
Awful delicious.
I think it was like yeah, our Self-Eater didn't really get that much, like we didn't split the Self-Eater this entire game, it didn't really get much value. But we got an 11-point Self Eater from the graveyard. So we probably would have, like, we probably want slightly longer round 3 than that, and also we want to not play non-relics in round 3. We want to play all of our non-relics like Riptide and Dorgary in round 1 or round 2, and then in round 3, or the round that we play NecroTome, that's the round that we want to play like only relics. Trevor, were you gonna share the list, by the way? Hey Dana, thanks. Feel nice to get free from that bathtub. It wasn't a bathtub, dude. Okay, we're up against Mirror. The Mirror. Okay. Yes, Crystal Skull. Locked, Unicorns. Do I mulligan the Last Wish right now? I think we do. And if we still don't draw Golden Necro by round 2 or 3 and we get the Last Wish back, then we probably keep it. Very funny bug on Miyamon's stream, on my mom's stream. His Raw Tosser spawned a Reaver, like a Reaver Hunter. Was it just a visual bug? Oh no. Oh no. Why? And then we get this sort of issue where we just don't have any control. That we don't have any hard control. We have a decent amount of control, but like we don't have any hard control. Oh, what does that get? No, he pulled out a 0. It would have gotten Weavis instead, which, or no, it would have gotten Toad Prince. It was 50-50 Toad Prince in this. I think I'd rather have Toad Prince come out because Toad Prince is going to be a dead card versus this deck. Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
They say you are what you eat.
Brew us down to 1 unit. I can't really brew us down to 1 unit. I could brew us into 3 units, which would be the same as him. Right? That's the best we can do, is brew us down to 3 units. I mean, we could play like the Brewis later to try to use the consume on the Brewis, but like he's also gonna have Tall Punish and resets in this deck. I think like we're just dead. Maybe a Sabbath brings you back into Brewis. Oh, that's true. Sabbath might bring back our Brewis. I can't kill Kelly with Riptide. How do we kill Kelly with Riptide? It's bigger than 10 and... Right? I could... Like, he also has Carapace to protect it later. So it's not gonna work. Most likely not gonna work. Let's try this.
Yield and save me some time.
Where's the COC when you need one? Yeah, I feel like this deck did play a COC at one point. Didn't it? A version of this deck did play COC at one point. Now he's got his Sabbath targets.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
Let's get the bronzes in the graveyard. Yeah, it has anti-synergy with the piggies, yep. Oh god, he's gonna red haze me. Yeah, I knew it. Shit! I was thinking about red haze when I actually played it here, and then I was like, well, it's got shield, and then I kind of forgot.
Just for you.
Let's play Lock. I have to just keep, like, stay in this round and drag it out as long as we can. Oh wow, he passed. Okay. So I'm getting 4 points with this. So I'm 33. I need 7, but he's gonna kill a 6 if I play a unit. Oh no, we play Wispus. This is what we do, right? We play Wispus, and then we eat the Wispus, and then we leader. Nice, okay. Riptide gets you out? Riptide gets me out, but Riptide might be able to kill his Kelly. Like, Riptide is kind of our YOLO, Hail Mary, copium win condition. You know? Oh god, Incubus is so bad. Royal Decree. Of course I get another Incubus. What do? I could Royal Decree into... I mean, I can't even Royal Decree into anything. I could Royal Decree into Larva, and then bait him into using the Sabbath. Or I could just play the Incubus, to be honest. Maybe it's not the end of the world to play the Incubus as a 5. Like, what is the other thing I want to Royal Decree? I could Royal Decree Weavis, I could Royal Decree Gankane. Let's just play the Incubus.
Garments are shackles that restrain our desires.
Yeah, Bruce now is... Wait. It says 1 in the graveyard. Ah!
Pain serves a purpose.
You got rid of the Bruce. Do you have to push out a Sabbath? Yeah, I think so. He's gonna have a Heat Wave for the Necromancer's Tome. I also don't have Golden Necker right now. Okay, so we're getting back this, and one of this, and this. That's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna kill him with unicorns, but again, it's not good to use up the unicorns in the round without the self-eater splitting. But I think the unicorn's probably not gonna be able to kill much once he plays the defender. So we just don't have a way of getting through the defender once he plays the Sabbath in the defender.
At the moment, I must record. Get this down.
Okay. So now let's go Gankane.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said.
Is he gonna play his Sabbath yet? Like, this deck, I'm assuming our opponent's playing 1 Sabbath, no Alyssa. So we really like to push out the Sabbath. If he's playing both Sabbath and Alyssa... but I mean, Sabbath dooms, right? Sabbath dooms, so he would have to purify. He's probably not playing Alyssa. We gotta push out the Sabbath here, so that his round 3 should be much weaker once he uses the Sabbath, and then he's gonna have what? I don't even know. I don't even know what his round 3 win condition is gonna be. There's a Sabbath.
Don't make me laugh.
Don't lead her. Don't lead her. Don't. Oh. Okay. He needs to lead her again to get ahead. So he's ahead right now. He is ahead right now. Do you think he's gonna get like carryover if we pass? I'm considering playing a Toad Prince. Is he? Oh, he's not ahead. Wait, what happened? Did I do my math wrong? Oh, because he didn't use a second leader. I thought he... No, he did use 2 leaders. He did use 2 leaders. I guess he's not ahead. For some reason, I thought he was only going to be down 3 after using 2 leaders. Okay, we pass. We pass and we hope we draw Golden Necker, though. Like, if we don't draw a Golden Necker, we're pretty sad. We're still on even cards. We might lose even if we don't draw Golden Necker. He's gonna have a Heat Wave. Almost certainly. If he still has, like, if he... Did he play Second Neuromancy? Kecker. Kecker. Nice. Incubus, though. Oh, he has a Scholar now, but the Scholar's 4P. Shit. Okay, so... We're looking to banish the Incubus with Last Wish. I guess we keep this hand. I should have more bronzes in the deck. I think we should mulligan Self Eater. Oh, but I could double draw into these. Okay. Let's just hold this hand. What's his win condition here? Yeah, I'm not sure. Do we want to Riptide this right away? I think so, because our Golden Necker has a 1 in 3 chance of pulling the Weavis for 6 boost. I kind of want to just have a unit on the board before we play Golden Necker. Oh, shit! That would have been a better Riptide. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're going to be able to answer that. We're not going to be able to answer that. We'll just go. It means the thing is going to get heat waved. But this is a 13, and this is like a 10, right? Maybe even a 7? Sorry, a 12 or a 9. So I think we just take this. 12 or a 9. Let's go. Let's go here. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Caretaker? You think he's playing Caretaker for the Purify so that he can play Sabbath again? Or Alyssa? Don't know about that. I think this is playing Ozrel. I think he's playing Ozrel, and this why he's like Old Spear Tip for Ozrel. Old Spear Tip or for Sabbath. Ozrel's a possibility. And he could actually get a really good Ozrel if he Ozrel's Organ Cane. Assuming that he doesn't answer the Necromancer's Tome, but he's probably gonna Heat Wave it. Again, the Self Eater is not doing that much. Doesn't actually play the Heat Wave. He had an Neuromancy too and decided not to Heat Wave. Okay. Strange.
I'm so damn tasty. It's a pity I can never finish.
Ah, I should have played Piggy here. I should have played Piggy here. Because we missed thrives on the Endrito larva. Keltullis usually doesn't have points in short round 3. Yeah, that's true. I know you're a fruits enjoyer. Crone's OP, built by Jokichel. Okay. Werewolf control. Werewolf control with Crones. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, they're like kind of mid-rangey cards now. Armory! This card I haven't seen in a long time.
Hearts, livers, awful, delicious.
Oh my, Armory.
Quick, move those hooves.
What the hell is that? It's basically a non-unit that makes you go tall, that helps boost stuff. Because Keltullis doesn't want to play many units, right? It wants to have as few units as possible, so it needs a lot of units that are like a few units that go really, really tall, and you want to play a lot of non-unit cards like Pact, like Swallow Potion, like Armory, Parasite. Can Shupe work in monsters? I think the best shot Shupe has in monsters is probably Death Wish, but it's still going to be worse than just traditional classic Death Wish. Because you don't get like the succubus, OP succubus in Death Wish. Kind of doesn't work with Shupe. But Shupe Death Wish gets to play Redea into Stratagem. Oh my god, it's Shupe. Did you know something, Brainland, that I didn't know? Oh, he sniped a self. Oh, he sniped both of these self-eaters. It's Shupe Kelly. That's where his points were supposedly coming from. Shupe Kelly.
Hey, my eyes are down here.
But we win by a casual 40 points. No problem. Thank you, Ali Boo Boo. Lula Alchemy. I don't get it. Why is Ulula in this deck? For Berserker and Brockvar Warrior only? Just for those bronzes? And the... What? So it gets 2 extra points maybe from Berserker, which is questionable because it's random. And then it gets 3 extra points from Brockvar Warrior. It's really just there. Oh, BM Rope Alert. It's really just there for a threat, like to beta removal. But I don't know if I don't know. Is that better than just regular alchemy? This guy, poor guy, getting VM'd by random Ulula, yeah. Are you doubting Kerpiton, the Turkish legend? No, I'm not saying, like, I think it's fun. The idea is fun, putting Ulula in an alchemy deck. Also, Otkel is a warrior. Does Ulula make Otkel kill himself? Oh, no, it doesn't, because whenever an enemy unit takes damage from your warriors. He did it for the memes, yeah. I don't think it's a real deck, but it's not like completely irrational either. Ulula's a removal target. Brockvar Warriors give you at least like maybe a better short... I mean, it's hard to say. Hard to argue that Brockvar Warrior is even a better short round res than like something like Crow Clan Druid. Crow Clan Druid's probably a better short round res as long as you have crows. He missed his Redea, yeah, I guess. Okay. We'll play this until we lose, and then I want to try out Salty Captain's Whisperer Orbs deck. And what else did I want to play? At some point, we got to play some Shupe Lippy, of course. Shupe got buffed. What about NG Lippy? What about NG Shupe? Like NG Shupe, there's the Henry Double Cross Shupe. Double Cross also got buffed, right? Oh. Yeah, so that's a 2 provision buff for that deck. Double Cross Henry Shupe might be better now. And then you could play like mid-range maybe as well. You can play some Henry Shupe today. I don't know if we'll get to it today, but it's definitely one of the decks I'm planning on checking out this month. It's a tough deck to play. Oh, what happened? We're up against Fruits. Fruits, it could be Werewolf Control. It could be... What was the other deck that we played with Fruits recently? It was like a Deathwish NecroTome, right? Deathwish NecroTome is also a possibility. Game lagging? Yeah. Is it just me or is like everybody lagging? Is the servers having an issue? You can't fit Taurus and Artaud on DC Henry Shupe. No, yeah, you can't. Okay, NecroTome goes. And we don't want to Incubus. And we don't want Last Wish. Buff Henry next patch? God, I don't want to buff Henry. Okay. Let's go Larva first. And then we'll probably... I might consider Royal Decreeing a Self-Eater. I want to see what kind of deck he is first. Okay, Ethereal. So it's going to be Fruits Control, probably. They don't typically play Purify. Because I don't want to take a 50-50 on the Riptide.
A golden dragon.
Why does your brain turn off when you see Henry? Shouldn't it be the opposite? Your brain should be turning on when you see Henry. And then Riptide can still kill like a Witch Apprentice later. Okay. What kind of damage can they do? They have Eskel, Heatwave, Erendite. Maybe Crohn's? I'm thinking we play this first.
They're surprisingly clean
And
creatures,
I'm not going
as
to
it
use
happens.
this. Oh, and Riptide. They have Riptide as well. Oh, shit! Enraged Ifrit. Okay, so he's playing this, like, really old school version with Frenzy Dao. That's super old school. Okay, so now Frenzy Dao, he can do 8 damage. But there's still the threat of Eskel and Heatwave. I think we play Self-Eater, and
They say you are what
I
you
think we leave it at 5. If we buff it to 9, I feel like I'm just giving him... He's gonna have Heatwave or... Yeah. I think we'll just wait. They can Eskel, yeah, they can Eskel. Oh, hey, we're ahead. Nice. Like, if he wants to play his Frenzy Dao here, he's gonna have to overkill this by 3. He's gonna escal it anyways? Oh no, he's... Wait, what? He escaled a larva? Dude. What? I'm so confused right now. He's running piggies? Yeah? What do you mean? Okay, they can't play Igni, right? If they play constructs, they can't play Igni, I don't think. But I can maybe... And if he had Igni, he wouldn't have escaled. I guess what we could do is we could eat this. Oh, he can't escalate relics. That's right. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now. He has relic in his deck. Yes, he plays Fiend. He plays... I don't know about Piggy, but he plays Fiend and he plays Lady of the Lake. Wait, there's more than 2 constructs? Yeah. So we're currently losing on even. He hasn't played an alpha werewolf. Not happy about this. I am not happy about this, right?
All dressed up just for you.
I don't want to. I see. I see now what you were saying by that. I completely misunderstood. So he escaled the insectoid because he doesn't have an insectoid, right? He's gonna his Erendite is growing. Oh damn! If I had consumed something, but if I consumed something, I give him more tall punish as well. Getting pretty desperate here. I think we're gonna end up losing on even at this rate. It's just a matter of, can we get something else really big out of him? Can we get like a, I don't know, like he squirrels? Wait, what did he squirrel? Huh? What did he squirrel? He squirreled the piggy. Damn. If I had used the leader, I would be ahead right now.
You're one sexy witch and I'm here to please.
You know what? Am I crazy? Is this crazy? I really don't want to lose on even. Maybe I just should have done that last turn. I should have maybe just done that last turn instead of playing this like 5-power Incubus or 6-power Incubus. No, he doesn't have Igni. If he had Igni, he would have played it earlier. And usually Construct version doesn't run Igni, let alone triple Constructs, right? You were gonna suggest 2 liters. Yeah, maybe 2 liters is enough. I don't know. But 2 liters, like maybe 2 liters he just plays 2 cards and wins down 1. Okay. Ah. Kind of awkward. Can we YOLO GN? This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. No, we can't YOLO GN. This is also bad. This is also... I think Incubus is also bad because he hasn't played a 5p card. So we're gonna drive past. What do I want to draw? I want to draw Unicorn, and I want to draw Weebus and Toad Prince. Probably like these 3 cards, because we want to combo this Necromancer's Tome with something that will activate. Okay, golds are good. We want to combo Necromancer's Tome with something that will activate it. Can't take another mulligan. So this is risky. The Unicorn is not super. It's like, I don't know how likely it is. It's like okay, I guess it's like, if the Unicorn is at the bottom of the deck, then we lose. Or then we're sad. Not necessarily lose, but we're sad. Okay. I'm thinking we open this. He might go Frenzied Dow here and kill both of them. Oh! Oh, fudge. Does Toad get any value? Maybe on... I don't know. Maybe on an Alpha Werewolf if he plays one? Yeah. Okay. I need to kill this. Am I worried that he's gonna boost his Alpha Werewolf? I don't really think so. Like, Erendite might boost it. Ugh. Erendite might actually boost it. Okay. Then we'll Alpha Werewolf now. And then next turn... Next turn we gotta find the Unicorn, basically. And he still has the Frenzy Dow. Or, I guess maybe he didn't draw it? Come on, Unicorn. Okay. Where are we putting this? Yes. It's because Heat Waved and does nothing, though. But I mean, our Golden Necker still trades way up to the Heat Wave. Oh, but I mean, what were we getting back, really? We're not really getting anything back. We're getting a Stealth Eater back only. I suppose we just keep row stacking now because, well, maybe not. Like, he's not gonna kill all of these, right? Well, maybe. I only have, like, let's say we play Stealth Eater back row, right? Now, we're fine, we're fine. We play Stealth Eater back row. It's gonna be 2 of them. He can probably at most kill only 1 of them.
It's a pity I can never finish.
Why don't you play Necromancy in this deck? It's so good. Yeah, I think I would maybe want to play Necromancy in this deck. I don't know if it's so good. I think Necromancy gets a lot better if you have Operator. What? What? That is crazy. That is crazy. Well, what our opponent just did right there was mind-boggling.
Then pigs fly, eh?
Instead of heat waving, like, he doesn't get punished for this because there are no more Necromancer's Tome targets, unfortunately for us, unless he kills a Gankane. But like, instead of heat waving the Necromancer's Tome, he heat waved one thing that the Necromancer's Tome brought out.
They say you are what you eat.
Kinda close. He's got the Alpha Werewolves card. Okay, it's enough. Barely. Woohoo! Oh man. Oh. That was a little uncomfortable. No Erendite? Maybe he missed it. I feel like that deck should play Erendite, but he also played... He played 4 Constructs? He played 4 Constructs, so yeah, I guess he had to cut Erendite. And, I actually don't know how he fit 4 Constructs in there. He cut Erendite, cut Lady of the Lake, perhaps? 7 cards left in deck? Okay. What does Tactical Decision play nowadays? Mill? Clog? Albrich? Oh, because didn't Vicovaro Novice get buffed? I guess. Trying to look at what our sequencing is gonna be like. Triple Henry? What? Okay. It's Sunset Wanderers. So Sunset Wanderers with Snowdrop and Tactical Decision. Hunting Pack, okay. Don't think we need to consume anything right away. Renfri? Renfri, Sunset Wanderers? Could still be that, could still be Albrich, I think, right? 4, 5, so doesn't get me ahead enough. Doesn't get me the Sabbath, I mean. So, let's go this first. Oh, actually, you know what? I can do this. I can do this to get the Sabbath now.
They're surprisingly clean creatures, as it happens.
Hey, Rosemarinus. Nomada is scary? Yeah, I mean, there's a small chance that we can miss Golden Necker with this deck. But it's fairly small.
How did that incantation go?
It thins a lot. And there's also a chance that Last Wish can get you Golden Necker if you're really desperate, but I don't really love doing that. Alright, what does the rest of this deck play? Why was this boosted by 2? Oh, because Albrich, okay. I just missed the Albrich part. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yeah, what does the rest of this deck play?
No.
Obviously, there's like Blightmakers and Couriers and Vicovaro Novices. There's like a Vilgeforts. Does he plays Locks? Alba Armor Cavalry? Slave Drivers? That sort of stuff? Is there a Triss Meteor Shower in this deck? Okay, we could if we draw Golden Necker, we could consider Golden Necker in this round, in round 2. They don't have an answer to Tome. These are 4P now? Can't even Incubus them. I gotta take all my mulligans. There's nothing to lock, I think, in this. Oh, but I don't want to mulligan my non-relics. I think it's... Maybe we get rid of Weavis? Royal Decree. I do want to use Royal Decree to thin to get a better chance of drawing our Necker. We could go Royal Decree into Endriga Larva and not play this one. Royal Decree into Endriga Larva. Don't play this one. Or I could Royal Decree into Wispus. I can Royal Decree into one of these. That's maybe better. This deck was always about just like getting red coin, playing a lot of carryover. He didn't play that much carryover, only 1 novice. So like his Blight Makers and Couriers and second Vigor Novice are going to be pretty low tempo.
Seems doable.
He only has 7 cards left in the deck for his Iris. Okay. We don't need to row stack this round because we're not playing any piggies, right?
Satisfaction guaranteed.
They say you are what you eat.
Maybe I should have Carapace this. Yeah. I don't know, it's not that many points, because I'm not splitting it in this round. Okay. I think we're going to play Unicorns now. Nice. Okay. That's great. But I feel a little bit bad about not carapacing this because it would have been 1, 2, maybe 3 more points, maybe just 2 more points because I don't need to play the Royal Decree now. Where's the Sunset Wanderer? I haven't been paying attention. Crap. Okay. I mean, we need to play the Siri Nova before we pass. Now I need to pay attention where the Sunset Wanderer is. And the Siri Nova is not igniable. Neither of our rows are igniable right now, which is really good. The Sunset Wanderer is 3rd from the right. 3rd from the right, and if he plays one of his right 2 units, or right 2 cards, we should pass. But I think he's hovering over something here, yeah.
As you command.
Okay. Eek.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
You have so many points in a short round. I mean, he's Renfri. He can't answer NecroTome. I don't know if I'm scared. I don't think I'm that scared.
Golden dragon.
Fisher King? Okay. This is our pass. So his Sunset Wanderer is going to come out in this turn unless he plays something like Snowdrop or Leader. And that's also overcommitment. Yeah, he can Leader to save it, but Leader is also a lot, right? I mean, I could also just play Toad Prince here. Toad Prince is not a very good card later. He doesn't have any engines. We might have a Brick Toad Prince later. It also doesn't proc Self Eaters. And it's currently exactly the right power to proc the Indriga Larva. The risk here is we're letting him Igni our Nova if he's playing Igni. Although I'm not too sure if he's playing Igni or not. I think we're gonna pass. He's got another Blightmaker. He's got another Vicovaro Novice. Those are both 4s.
Naturally. At once.
Okay. Okay. I mean, we should beat a Renfri. I think we should just beat a Renfri. Can't answer NecroTome. What are you gonna do when you can't answer NecroTome? One thing I do have a problem with this deck is like the second Incubus has nothing to res. The second Incubus is only resing on Indriga Larva because the Indriga Larva is the extra bronze that we have in the graveyard. Oh fuck, these are 5s. These are 5s, not 4s. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. We just go Kecker.
You're one sexy witch, and I'm here to please.
Blightmaker.
No good wine will come from here.
I think it's this because I mean, well, there's a chance that we don't. Yeah, okay, it's Larva. It's definitely Larva because we're gonna play all of our other. I gotta take this.
I'm so damn tasty. It's a pity I can never finish.
I'm not gonna. I should have Carapaced this, but I was worried I would end up wasting 2 of them. I was thinking about like veiling this as well, or not veiling this. Because if I veil this, it plays into Tall Punish. I mean, it's already Tall Punishable technically, so not the best. Holy points, yeah. Okay. Now what? Now we play this, I guess, before he mills us. How much space do I have left? Crap. I have 7 spaces left, but this has to go front, this has to go front. There's like 5 cards here. So I can't really split this that many times. Oh, that's sad. And he might play a Roderick. There's a possibility that he's gonna play a Roderick.
My lord. Not too bad, I trust.
Is he gonna play like Triss and Yen and stuff like that?
Yeah.
He's only got 1 card left in his deck.
Go ahead.
Maybe it's just Vilgeforce to get it. Oh my god, no! He finds Wrath. He finds Wrath and he can kill 3 larvae. Oh shit. Okay, well, I guess we have space now. And even odd. I guess that solves our space problem.
Hearts, livers, awful deliciousness.
When pigs fly, eh?
I think I should probably play around Igni. Wait, what? Adora Gary Law.
Is in harmony.
So now I have 9 spaces left. So it's gonna be more than enough. I can, right? Because I have what, 5 more units left, so I can make 4 more units from this Self Eater. And I can't even do that. Yen Triss Vilga. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Let's do this first.
Of course, as you wish,
Okay.
master.
So it's not reveal. It's just, it's like Vilgefortz, it's Vilgefortz, self-Vilgefortz, and then maybe a meteor shower is now what I'm thinking. I want to play this now before I lose the chance to. This deck used to be super popular. This sort of archetype. It didn't have Iris. Oh, Zarthisius. Holy. Zarthisius and Vilgefortz. No Yen, no Triss?
They say you are what you eat.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said.
Woo. Okay, Oh, no, Vilgefortz. It's actually Yen. Which, I mean, Yen is more points than Vilgefortz at this point, but... you don't get the removal from it, though. Woo! Okay, 10 points. Not bad. Nice to see Relicts again. Hey, Sanchez, yeah. I was playing last season's NecroTome with Vampires, really good deck. NecroTome is just super strong, especially with the buff to Last Wish. The buff to Last Wish has made NecroTome and Golden NecroTome especially like really, really good because there's almost no way to trade up to it anymore. There's no way to like, not even, yeah, you can't trade up to it. You can't even trade evenly with it. Now that you can guarantee something like Golden Necro into Last Wish into NecroTome. Like they have to heatwave it, and then you've already gotten one unit from it, probably an engine, and you've got two other cards that were played through the Golden Necro on the same turn. Okay, Imperial Formation would be spotters. Gonna have a lot of locks again. I think we get rid of Self Eater, or no, I guess I get rid of Last Wish. Last Wish is an actual brick. Self Eater's not like an actual brick. Okay. Although Last Wish might be better if I might need that Last Wish if I don't draw Golden Necro. Maybe I'd rather mulligan Royal Decree. Okay, what else could it be? Imperial Formation. If not Spotter Spam, then it's Renfri Locks. Renfri Locks again, which is like similar to the deck that we just played against with no Albrich. Oh crap, I was supposed to play Renfri. That was a mistake. Imperial Formation with Calvite. So that's Spotter? It's not Renfri, it's more, it's Spotter does play Calvite. Let me see if I can pull up my Spotter spam from last season. Actually, no, I didn't play Calvite. I did not play Calvite in Spotter spam. So I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a peculiar one. I'm a little short on relics.
Can you smell it? Victory is on the wind.
I think we Royal Decree a Piggy. And it doesn't really look like he's fighting for the round. Oh, do I want to Royal Decree Piggy? Maybe we'll Royal Decree a Nova. Yeah, let's just roll the Korean Nova.
You talked enough.
Heat Wave. Okay. Calvite with Heat Wave. What else could this be? It could be that, it could be some sort of like soldier engine deck with Imperial Enforcers and not Enforcers, what called Imperial Marines and Light Cavalry, that sort of stuff. What do we want to play here? An Incubus? I don't know. This is weird. I think we play an Incubus.
You're one sexy witch, and I'm here.
And
to
then
please.
Gankane. That allows us to play Gankane afterwards. Because like he doesn't have any 5p units in the graveyard right now, so that Incubus in round 2 maybe not that good. I don't know. I'd probably be able to kill something with Riptide or Toad Prince or Wispus, but it could just get him back an engine, right? We don't really know what his deck is still. Second Incubus. That's actually fine. We'll just keep the second Incubus. I'm thinking of getting rid of the larva. Maybe we can't. I don't know. Oh. Is there anything else to mulligan here? There's really nothing else to mulligan, right? Okay, that's fine. Open you.
No worries. Sins of
Oh no!
affection and
I forgot! I just said it. He hasn't played any friggin' units yet. Okay, it's spotter spam. It's spotter spam. I mean, what else was I gonna open? I didn't have anything else to open anyways. This is weird. We didn't draw the Golden Necker. We didn't draw the Brewis yet either. Still a little bit weird. Riptide against spotter spam. With this on the board, it's not really going to be able to kill anything. So maybe we just Riptide now? I could also... No, I don't want to Chiron X with no... I don't want to play Unicorns with no Self-Eaters on the board. Do we just win the long round 3? Oh, no, not necessarily if we don't draw Golden Necker.
If not an illusion.
able at
Whoa.
last.
Yeah, he did spend Heat Wave. So I guess so. I guess we go for a long round 3 and see what happens. He did spend Heat Wave. There shouldn't be a Bearification in his deck. We might have some row space issues though. You know, super long round 3. We also haven't developed our graveyard that well. Fudge. Well, this is not good. I don't know what to mulligan here. They play locks. Mulligan that. Okay, well, we missed Necker and we missed NecroTome.
Es Krise inside will hurt soon.
Think we let that one go? And we just play Endrigo Larva? Or do we play Toad Prince right away? If I didn't have to answer stuff right away, what would my sequencing be? It would be Larva, then Self-Feeder. I guess the Thrive doesn't really matter. The Thrive doesn't really matter because the piggies aren't going to thrive the larva. Whereas if I play Toad Prince first, maybe If I play Toad Prince first, the piggies are gonna thrive the larva. Although I could have waited for him to use leader to get a 4 power spotter. Maybe. Or maybe he doesn't have 4 power spotters. He should have smaller spotters though. Brewis is in my deck. Oh. Damn. Can't even kill that with Kyrenex. It's just a little bit short. Okay. Now I think it's larva time. Right? Wait, okay. So, technically, unicorns could get me this card. Right, offering. I don't want to let him play another offering.
One should neither sing nor yell at the dinner table. It's rude.
I mean, he's gonna have locks. It's more important to protect against the lock. It's less likely that he has the second offering in his hand, and like buffing this also makes me lose the thrive on the Witch Apprentice. He might still have an Invo. Okay. Save 2 charge to Veil Piggies. Yeah, I need to. That's why I also. That's another reason why I didn't use the charge on the larva. We don't have to split it yet. It doesn't do anything to split it this turn because it's odd. And what we do by splitting it is that it allows him to lock the second Self Eater. I think it's better to do this.
Quick, move those hooves! We'll both be ham.
Yeah, we were saying that we play this deck until we lose. I don't know if we've lost. I don't necessarily think we've lost. His boost target is 13 power. 13 power. That's not too bad.
Lieutenant Flout will lead the scouts.
It's gonna top him with that probably. Okay. This is the turn we click Self Eater. We just play another piggy.
They say you are what you eat.
I think we can probably play into the other row now.
Fly, Pegasus!
And the question is, what do we carapace here? Do we carapace the piggy or do we carapace the Self Eater? He doesn't have second offering. He would have taken it on the larva, I think. He should only have... Well, he might have 2 Tall Punishes left still. Vilgefortz for sure, and then maybe Invo? I think we do that. This also does play around the second offering in case he was waiting with the second offering. No lock. No lock is good news.
To work!
Oh, he's playing Nausicaa.
Baru?
Diabel ass.
Okay. Do you guys think it's worth... I don't think it's worth hitting the 6 armor off of this. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Okay, Brewis. So, I mean, I'm glad that I... At least glad that I waited to play these until after we played the unicorns to see if we draw the Brewis. It's not Golden Necker, sadly, but... Oh, bait the Vilgefortz to increase the chances of drawing GN, that's funny. Copium line would have failed, yeah.
Once you neither sing nor yell at the genitive, it's rude.
Self-eater popping off.
Targeted.
Okay, he assassinates it so late. That's a good. That's actually. Wait. Oh, he probably drew the assassination off the battle stations. I thought like he had a chance to assassinate the Witch Apprentice. I think the one that I played in the back here for 6 damage.
We're all dressed up just for you.
We're up a lot. He still has 2 things that he can click for like 26 points, 32 points. Okay, we're not up that much.
Quite the mean.
I guess it's a 5.
In this job, it's crucial not to lose your head.
And it's oh god, actually, what is it? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's a win! NA Math, don't fail me now. Oh, yes! We can't lose, baby! Who needs Golden Necro? Who needs NecroTome?